Hi, this is Johnny Fever, and you are tuned in to Johnny Fever TV. Today I am reacting to Roddy Ricch, Down Below. All right, this is big. Let's go. Okay, Roddy Ricch, one of the big music stars in today's hip hop scene that I'm really almost completely unfamiliar with. What's new? Johnny Fever always kind of grinding, looking for music that he likes and not paying attention to what's going on in the mainstream. And that's why I'm ripe for a channel like this, because there's so much music that everybody is super familiar with that I don't know. Now, let me take a step back. What do I know about Roddy Ricch? Well, I do know The Box. That song was inescapable. Didn't really feel it, and the reason is because, you know, when they say hip hop, I'm expecting rapping. I'm expecting something like Tupac or Hopsin or Logic or something, Tom McDonald. And what I get in a lot of modern hip hop is more melody. So that is something I'm trying to change my expectations. Now, going back to The Box, there was a The Box DJ challenge about a year or two ago, and that's when I really became familiar with the music track itself, because, you know, I spent hours and hours scratching on it, trying to get better. It's a kind of an up-tempo song, maybe about 110 BPMs, and so yeah, good song to scratch too. And so I know it through that. But yeah, definitely Roddy Ricch, one of the biggest stars in music today. And like I said, I'm going to try to get on board here and see what it's all about. I feel like I'm loosening up a bit and opening up a little bit to some of this. What is this going to be called? Trap music? Is that what we're doing here? So let's see. My impression is that the content is going to be pretty blue, you know, not for the faint of heart. And it's gonna have a nice melody though. So let's see what happens here. It's Johnny Fever, and he's reacting to Roddy Ricch, Down Below. Let's go. Okay, Scott Storch. If you listen to hip hop, you know some of his music.
Down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G, I don't feed, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Remember I was in the project wall, couldn't even get along. Now they niggas got their hands out, if I ain't give it, I be wrong. Remember I was in the county jail, none of these bitches wasn't picking up the phone. Now they making my line, I ain't got time no more. A nigga started from the bottom, now I'm living. Early morning, Uncle whipping in the kitchen. Some people said I couldn't do it, and I did it. Look at my bank account, I'm running up the digits. I ain't in all that doing that facade shit. I walk it, I talk it, I live it. Come to the birdhouse, look at the garage, nigga. My Bentley coupe got a couple pigeons. I was down on my ass.
Okay, so what are we doing here? We're doing the classic Rags to Riches story, and it's your typical, people didn't believe in me. I couldn't get the simple things. I'm sure at some point in the song we'll probably get to the girls didn't want them, but now they want them now. So, you know, what I'm liking about the song is, once again, from a musical artist, Roddy's super talented. I can already hear that he would probably do well in other eras of music. Just that the application of the craft in 2021 is in this form of hip hop / trap. So just in my initial instincts from the song are that his talents are outweighing the writing, right? Like he's leaning on his natural born talent that he has, but I feel that he is not, at this point in the song, provided anything that I haven't heard a million times. I've already described everything that's going on in the song, and you know, he's whipping it in the kitchen. That's a metaphor for the studio, aka the crack game in the street. And yeah, we know this one. and let's see where he goes. But from a artistic talent standpoint, he's definitely got it, and I see why everybody likes him. So let's keep going.
Had to go a new direction. Bought my mama Gucci purse, gave her 10 racks, told her you ain't gotta stress it. It ain't even an emergency, and a nigga about to pull up in a 911 just to feed my dog. I told God it's a blessing. Came from the bottom, down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G, I don't feed, now they down below. A nigga got so much money on me, I can't count no more. Down below, down below, down below, down below.
So the name of the song is Down Below, and when he gets into the chorus, the really down low bass kicks in, and it's a nice marriage of the chorus and what's happening sonically in the song.
Down below, down below, down below, down below. Roddy Ricch said I never took the safe route. Nigga came from the bottom, I had to make it out. I was trapping in the box, I had to break out. Hurt my soul when the feds kicked down the vacant house. Black truck on the corner, they had a stakeout. Seen a dope boy pulling that Rafe out. Had to get about the hood to the lake house. The head chef about to bring my steak out. I was pouring up the leaders, swiping them visas. They think a nigga Rondo, cause I always kept a Nina. Now my jewelry wetter than Aquafina. Quick trick to Catalina. White bitch better Selena. Fuck it in a nigga.
Okay, so now he's you know, stepped up the tempo a bit, and he's flexing the more of the rap chops. You know what I mean? That he can switch it up, and he can chop up his flow. He can go a little bit offbeat. So yeah, you know what? He's a good performer, good singer, and he can rap. What I'm not hearing right now yet, is anything about this guy, except for you could honestly just take the words in this song and apply them to many other songs right now. I don't know anything different about him except that he's the most successful one right now. So I need a little bit more meat on the bone from Roddy Ricch in the sense of who he is, what he's about, right? What are you about besides buying your mama a house? Kanye already bought his mama a house, and Jay, and everybody else. So we need a little bit more here. Let's go.
Gotta leave. I just wanna shine like the red roof star, cause a nigga been down so long. Ain't nobody see bird vision, dog. Got it all on our own. Remember them nights I was driving all night long. Now I keep a shooter on the right, just in case a nigga try to do me wrong. Yeah. Came from the bottom, yeah. Down below. Remember them cold nights, I was sleeping on the floor. Always dreamed about the 4G, I don't feed, now they down.
So is Roddy Ricch a southpaw? That's why he keeps his gun on his right.
I can't count no more. Down below, down below,
Down below,
down below,
down below,
down below, down below, down below, down below, down below, yeah. Scott, you lit this bitch up,
Okay, so another comment on the music. He seems to have a good control on using the auto-tune. He's not, you know, going too far with it. He's got it right about right for the style of music. So yeah, Roddy Ricch, I think that you've got a decent product here. I see why people like it, but you need to understand, from Johnny Fever's perspective, I'm not rating your music or your song or deciding when to play it based on how many views you have on YouTube or how many carats are in your necklace or any of that. None of that means anything to me in the sense of what am I going to listen to. So until you can step the game up in the sense of what you're bringing to the table as far as intellectual content, you know, that type of music really is just kind of throwaway for me. It does sound nice, right? Like there's a time and place when you want to put it in flow. And as I'm growing with this channel, I'm learning that you can't expect, like I said, old school rappers on modern day hip hop tracks as the default position. So when you tell someone, hey, throw in some hip hop, there's a good chance, you know, you're going to get something more like Roddy Ricch. And so that's for me to change my expectations. I do like the music, but like I said, there's so much room for growth for these artists if they can just put some, I don't know, like it's gonna vary from person to person, but like there's a lot of lanes that you can go in. You can kick some knowledge, you know, you can be that rapper that's enlightening the people listening to your music, or you can step your pen game up and you know, take that next step to poetry instead of just writing these simple little lines. Like, you know, step it up and be more creative with how you're expressing yourself. Or you can add some more poetic devices to the actual songwriting yourself, to, you know, to switch it up a bit, to change it up. Anyway, there's a lot of things that you can do to improve the writing and give us a better understanding of who you are. Because in the end, if you just came from nothing and now you're something and nobody believed in you and you're gonna pay your mom's rent, and oh yeah, all of these B's and H's around here, they love it. You know what? I get it. I really, really do. And maybe it's unfortunate that you didn't, maybe it's unfortunate that that's been done already. But hey, you know what? The 250 million views and all of the money, I wouldn't change it up if I were you. I'm just saying, I don't think it's that good. All right? So that's Johnny Fever, and he's telling you the truth. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to this video or to this channel and hit notifications, because I'm working hard and, you know, trying to build a good channel here with some thoughtful commentary. So help me hit my goals. They're a little bit unrealistic, but we're striving for them. This is Johnny Fever. I'm out. Cheers.